Between the charming medieval villages and the lush valleys and forests, Serbia is a hidden gem in the middle of the Balkans. Despite its tumultuous history over the past few centuries, this landlocked country has emerged as one of the most fascinating destinations for travelers. Unlike other countries in Europe, Serbia has remained relatively untouched by mass tourism. From the hospitality of the locals to the rich culture of its war-torn past, everything in Serbia feels authentically real. Today we share the top 10 best things to do in Serbia so you can plan a trip and experience all the exciting attractions and activities this beautiful city has to offer. Starting with number 10, Belgrade. Serbia's capital Belgrade is located at the intersection between the Danube and the Sava rivers, and is an eclectic, if sometimes arresting, mix of old and new styles, from 19th century buildings to Art Nouveau structures. There is a little bit of everything in Belgrade, including the dominating Kalemegdan Fortress, located in Kalemegdan Park, the remains of which stand today. The park is also home to the military museum that even features the remnants of a US stealth bomber for those keen to learn about the military history of the region. At number 9 is the Sokobanja. Serbia is well known for its spa towns, once the retreat of choice of Roman emperors, and none more so than the town of Sokobanja in the east of the country. Locals and celebrities flock here for the thermal waters that are said to have deeply healing properties, and there is a public hammam or steam room that dates from the 17th century. As well as the hot springs, visitors also travel to Sokobanja for the crisp air said to be high in negative ions and free from air pollution due to the increased elevation. At number 8, Kopaonik. If you like winter sports and happen to be visiting Serbia during the winter season, from December to April, then come to the Kopaonik mountain range and get ready to hit the slopes, whatever your level of ability or previous experience. There are a whopping 24 ski lifts that service the area, and categories of slopes of all levels to choose from, as well as skiing and snowboarding available at the Kopaonik ski resort. If you happen to be traveling out of ski season, then there is still plenty to enjoy in Kopaonik, as you can partake in mountain climbing, hiking, and bird watching. At number 7, Niš. The third largest city in Serbia, located in the south of the country, Niš is known for being a university town as well as the birthplace of the Roman Emperor Constantine. As such, there is a relaxed and fun-loving vibe to the city, as well as a number of attractions of historical importance, not least the memorial of Constantine the Great, proudly on show in the center of the city. Another place of historic note in Niš is the Niš Fortress, built in the 18th century, and it is here that the two sides of the city expertly meet. At number 6 in our list, Zlatar. The Zlatar mountain range, topped by the highest peak Golo Brdu, is not a particularly well-kept secret in Serbia, as locals flock here to enjoy all that the region has to offer. The area is full of meadows, lakes, and forests, and its elevation and fresh air have put it on the map as a kind of spa location for those looking to relax and commune with nature far away from the sprawling cities. During the colder months, those who enjoy winter sport can indulge in skiing on the many slopes accessible via a dedicated ski lift that provides stunning views over the lush valleys beneath. At number 5, Leskovac. If you come to the city of Leskovac in southern Serbia for one thing only, then make sure that it's the meat. The city attracts hordes of visitors for its annual Rostelđađata or Barbecue Week held in September, a festival that celebrates all things grilled meat over a period of 5 days of revelry. To fully get into the meaty spirit, the main section of the city is closed off from cars, and food stalls set up in order for traders to show off their wares, and cooking competitions, music events, and performances are also held. At number 4, Novi Sad. The second largest city in Serbia, Novi Sad is the capital of Vojvodina province, and is a stop on the tourist circuit that is definitely not to be missed. The city is perhaps most famous for its dominating landmark, the Petrovaradin Fortress, a protected building that dates from the 17th century and keeps a watchful eye over the city, as well as the Exit Music Festival that is held annually in July, and is said to be one of the key summer music festivals to attend in the whole of Europe. At number 3 in our list, Drina River. If you want to experience an adrenaline rush in the great outdoors, then head to the west of Serbia to explore its wealth of majestic scenery and extreme sports options. Of these, the Drina River is known as a great spot for those who want to try their hand at whitewater rafting, and you can sign up with a number of local companies who will take you out on the water with trained guides who will show you how to raft safely, as well as talking you through the diverse flora and fauna in the region as you float by. At number 2, Zaovine Lake. Nestled on the southern slopes of the Tara Mountains, Zaovine Lake is considered the crown jewel of central West Serbia. Surrounded by lush green trees and rolling hills, this tranquil lake an ideal location for anyone wanting to relax in nature. It may come as a surprise, but Zaovine Lake is entirely human-made. However, water quality is very high, which makes it a popular destination for swimming, boating, and fishing. You can also walk across the dam for unparalleled views of the Belgrade Valley. Check out the number 1 places in our list, Uvac Canyon. If you're interested in spending a few days admiring the majestic landscape of Serbia, then make sure to visit Uvac Canyon. The winding curves of the Uvac River as it meanders through the tree-lined canyon walls are something you need to see to believe. For the best views of the canyon, make your way up to the Uvac viewpoint. You'll find a wooden lookout deck where you'll have a dramatic bird's-eye view of the main section of the canyon. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite things to do in Serbia? Is there something we missed? Let us know in the comments section below, and don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to Greenable if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.